Friday night, it was the debut of Super Angel and Fantastico as a tag team. They took on Homeless Brooks and Bruce James. And you could say it was a Super Fantastico debut. And Solo Ali had words for Superkick'd. His plan to put the success of the injured Dallas Kyle and Blake, who's just being Blake, on his shoulders. However, unfortunately for Solo Ali, it would be his shoulders counted against the mat in a loss to Mark Wheeler. Where does Solo go from here? And The Cure, hell-bent on finding Tony Adams. But it was Tony Adams, too cool for school, and he would have a show of his own. Unfortunately, The Cure, though, had other ideas, as Jessie and Stratosphere would try to end Tony Adams once and for all. This is Superkick'd Unlisted. It's Friday night, and welcome to Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and welcome to Superkick'd. Making his way to the ring, flanked by the injured Dallas Kyle and Blake, it's Solo Ali, a man on a mission, a man who's ready to take control and take top spot here at Superkick'd.
Zero fucking time.
Unfortunately, things just have not gone his way. But tonight, it'll be arguably the test of his career. And if there was ever a time where Solo was gonna put everything together, it's gonna have to happen against this man here, Mike Marston, one of the hottest young stars in pro wrestling. Last week, Solo went toe-to-toe with Mark Wheeler in a loss. Mark Wheeler, in recent weeks, has vowed to one day be Superkick'd champion, interjecting himself in the business of Superkick'd champion Young Miles and this man, Mike Marston. Mike Marston, despite a loss in his match as challenger for the Superkick'd championship, still in contention for a title shot, a rematch somewhere down the line. Bella's rung Solo Ali taking it to Mike Marston here, kicking things off in the 20th episode of Superkick'd Unlisted. And if you've missed any past episodes, you can go back on the Superkick'd YouTube channel and check them out. Big clothesline by Mark Marston. What a sequence. Marston now using the top rope slingshot to the outside. And I think he just took out Blake. And there's Solo.
Come on, guys, back in the ring.
Mike Marston there to meet him. And Dallas Kyle now attempting to help up his teammate Blake. Mike Marston now slamming Solo face first into the ring apron. Clubbing forearm to the back. A big chop. And there's Dallas Kyle. But it's Mike Marston. Eyes in the back of his head. No! Solo Ali shoving Mike Marston face first into the ring post.
What, huh?
And as I was saying, if you missed any past episodes of Superkick'd Unlisted, any past events, you can go back in the Superkick'd YouTube channel, the archives, and check them out. And make sure while you're there, leave a like, and even subscribe if you haven't. And check off that notification bell, and they'll let you know
6.
Every time Superkick'd uploads something.
7. He's in.
Mike Marston making his way back into the ring, right into the waiting boots of Solo. Ali now just checking the light out of Mike Marston.
That's our fucking boy.
Come on. His neck is on the Come on. Want to get that, Solo?
Solo Ali getting cheered from ringside by Dallas Kyle and Blake. Going for the cover, can only get a 2. Maybe if he hooks the leg, he gets a 3. But this is Mike Marston we're talking about. Mike Marston on quite a roll since debuting at Superkick'd in 2020. Suplex coming up, no. Blocked by Marston. And over goes Solo Ali. Marston now for the cover, hooks the leg. And Solo there to kick out. What a thrust chop by Solo. Short DDT. And Marston might be out. Solo hooks the leg this time. Cover.
2.
Just a 2.
Come on, Marston. Come on.
Huh?
Stay, Marston.
Solo Ali now with Mike Marston in the corner. And you look at the 2 dogs, the 2 hungry dogs, Blake and Dallas Kyle on the outside. The numbers game not in favor of Mike Marston in this match. Solo snapping the neck, hits the ropes, going low with that drop kick, and going for the cover, doesn't hook the leg, and Mike Marston kicks out. And I mentioned Blake and Dallas Kyle, who have already interjected themselves in this match. Solo now, what a kick. Just whipping the head of Mike Marston, who's down and out on the bottom rope. Solo charging, no! Mike Marston playing possum, connecting with a Samoa drop. Marston now, searching for that adrenaline, searching for the fight of a champion here.
He's up.
Marston in the corner, Solo up in the corner across the ring. Marston charges, connecting with a forearm. Irish whip now, Solo hard into the corner. Marston charges, connects with a big boot. Marston now with Solo up again. Solo though countering, sliding out the back, shoving Marston into the ropes. Misses with a kick of his own. Marston now, suplex, no. Driving Solo into the mat. Marston narrowly putting away Solo. Almost had him. Connecting with that thunder bomb. Now, Marston with Solo. Small package! Solo! Can he steal one? No! Eats a boot instead. Oh, but Solo responds. And now both men trading kicks to the face. Solo hitting the ropes. Crescent kick there by Marston. Marston now with Solo. Solo countering. Thumb to the eye.
Get off the ice.
And there's Marston now, hung up on the middle rope. And there's Blake, curb stomping him.
Comprende. Comprende.
Marston, dazed and confused.
Goodbye, Marston.
Solo out of the corner, checkmate. Hooks the leg. Both legs hooked. No, Marston just kicking out. Solo inches away from the victory.
Get him. Got this.
Come on, man. Get him right
Fucking
there.
down, Marston.
Get him.
Solo now being cheered by Blake and Dallas Kyle. Keep going, Solo.
You're right there. Finish it. You're right fucking there.
It's over here. This is it.
Solo now with Marston, scooping him up, trying to drive him into the corner. Solo now charges, misses though. Marston connecting, almost decapitating Solo Ali. Marston now. Yo, he means business. The elbow pads have come off. Solo might be out. Wait, Dallas Kyle and Blake both up on the ring apron.
You get out of my way, piece of shit!
And Mike Marston dispatches both men, but there's Solo from the middle rope leaps. No! Marston, what strength? Into the tombstone! Marston ending it! Hooks the leg!
1, 2, 3!
Unbelievable!
Winner!
Solo Ali leaping from the middle rope right into the waiting arms of Mike Marston. And Mike Marston sealing it with authority. Closing the casket on Solo. Solo now oozing out of the ring. Mike Marston standing tall as he makes his way to the back. And another tough loss for Solo Ali.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked in your matches. Help me up, man.
Being helped up now by Dallas Kyle. Blake still, oh no, Blake is there. Struggling to get back to his feet. And now, Solo being helped to the back. Coming up next, we're going to hear from the Superkick'd champion, Young Miles.
What better way to prove myself as a champion than to jump in the ring with one of the longest reigning Superkick'd champions and one of the hottest newcomers in Superkick'd. I mean, everyone's looking at us like, why would you stack the odds against you? Because I don't believe that I stacked the odds against me. I believe that I took the opportunity to prove myself and everyone in that locker room that I will be the greatest Superkick'd champion.
Homeless Brooks, what do you have to say for yourself? I'll tell you what he has to say.
You tell him.
We want to fight the Cure. That's Jessie B, that's Stratus Beer. We ain't scared of you. We ain't scared of him. We ain't scared of nobody. And in fact, there ain't a tag team in the world that could beat Tony and the boys. And that's a fact. Bruce James, let them know what your arsenal represents.
My arsenal or
Let them know what your arsenal represents.
Arsenal. You know what, Cure?
Hang on, put it on hold. I got a phone call.
What? Hey, take a call. Take a call. It's cool.
Yes, sir. I'm asking for $250,000 if I could get it. Not a penny less. All right, well, you call me back when you know just exactly what it is that you are doing here, because I do not have time to waste, sir. Thank you.
Tell him, Tony.
Tell him what?
You don't got time to waste.
I tell you, I've been trying to get rid of this mask here for some time. It's a genuine Friday the 13th, Part 3, Jason Voorhees hockey mask. I like this thing more than I like anything in life.
Wow.
Hey, Tony, you look good.
I look good. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. The kid better watch the fuck out for Tony and the gang. Let's go, boys.
Obi Durst making his way to the ring. He'll be taking on Jessie V momentarily. What about Superkick'd champion Young Miles? He wants to be the greatest of all time. So he will be taking on Mark Wheeler and Mike Marston. And of course, what we just saw with Tony and the gang. And no tag team beat Bruce James and Homeless Brooks. Obviously, Tony Adams has a short memory. Because it was not just last week where Super Angel and Fantastico upset Bruce James and Homeless Brooks. So a monumental task it will be for Bruce James and Homeless Brooks to take on The Cure, with Tony Adams in their corner or not. And speaking of The Cure, and speaking of the greatest of all time in waiting, we are talking about Jessie V, and like the song says, the mother effing face. And it's no secret, this man, one of my favorites. I cannot gush enough about Jessie V, the Terminator, as I refer to him as. Sent back through time to destroy each and every superstar here at Superkick'd. The strongest man in pro wrestling is this man, Jessie V. And if you're Kobe Durst, you are going to have to use your quickness. But for as much strength and as much size and power as Jessie V has, he's just as quick as you. He's got just as much agility as you. Kobe Durst now locking up with Jessie V. And Jessie V just driving, manhandling Kobe Durst, driving him into the corner. And Jessie V, he wanted to give you a clean break. He didn't have to, but he wanted to because he can. Kobe Durst now, trying to take the leg out from Jessie V. And Jessie V, there it is, the human deadlift. Oh, wait, Kobe Durst sliding out the back. Crucifix coming out. Can he keep Jessie V down? No. Jessie V now missing with that clothesline. Kobe Durst looking for a Hurricane Rana, countered by Jessie V. Oh no, Kobe Durst out the back. Can't keep Jessie V down. Durst charges into the ropes. Another crucifix. But this time, Jessie V has it scouted. Kobe Durst now countering, holding on to Jessie V, just trying to stay as close as possible. But I don't even think that's a good strategy. You do not want to stay in the grasp of Jessie V. Big splash in the corner. And Jessie V now, his momentum taking him to the outside, choke slamming Kobe Durst.
Just back in the ring. What do you say, Kobe? Continue.
And the referee asking Kobe Durst if he wants to continue in this match. And there's Jessie V for the cover. I don't know, Jessie V. I say you toy with him a little bit more. It's okay to play with your food from time to time. Durst now trying to fight back, but those clubbing blows of Jessie V. Now with Kobe Durst. Oh, just tossing him around like an old wrestling buddy. He just tried to punt Kobe Durst out of the arena.
Come on, get in the ring. One. In the ring, guys, come on. Two.
Kobe Durst now with a couple of forearms, but there's Jessie V tossing around the Diamond Tiger. Jessie V, up goes Durst, and down he goes hard on his back. Jessie V rolling him over, going for the cover. Durst still with some fight left. Jessie V scooping up Durst, planting him in the center of the ring. And Jessie V now is going to take the elevator to the top floor. And we are going to see that patented... No, wait! Kobe Durst is up to his feet, connecting with a forearm. And he's got Jessie V rocked on the top rope. Jessie V, though, shoving Kobe Durst off. And now, we will see that patented frog splash. Wait! Kobe Durst once again hitting the ropes. And I think Jessie V might be singing a little higher in the shower after this match. Kobe Durst with a slap right to the face of Jessie V. Connecting with that forearm. And Durst now with Jessie V. Will we see perhaps a superplex or Hurricane Runner from the top? Jessie V struggling to get back to his feet, and there's Kobe Durst leaping, but Jessie V catching him. Durst sliding out the back, shoved into the corner, big clubbing clothesline, suffocating Kobe Durst in the corner. And now here it comes, power slam. No, Kobe Durst countering. Oh, destroyer from out of nowhere.
1, 2.
Jessie V moments ago going for a power bomb, I should say, not a power slam. But Kobe Durst countering and turning it into a destroyer.
5.
And it's both men now, down and out.
7.
Referee up to a 7, but there's Jessie V up to his feet. Kobe Durst now. Forearms, rocking the big man. Leaps, rough ride. Cover, hooks the leg for the upset. And Jessie V powering out at 1 still. Zigzag by Kobe Durst. Hook in the leg. And Jessie V still. Enough power just to kick out. And I tell you what. There it is, yes. If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do the thing, you gotta do it with that pile driver. Durst, can he hit it? He's got Jessie V up, connects with the pile driver. Hooks the leg for the upset. And Jessie V kicking out. And Kobe Durst, the look on his face, he can't believe it. Look at his face. How could Jessie V kick out of the Diamond Driver? The move that Kobe Durst has used to end careers in this sport. Kobe Durst now, though, is going to dial it up a notch. He's going to take things to the top. And will we see the Ram Jam? Kobe Durst leaps. No, Jessie V. He's got Kobe Durst by the throat. Jessie V now. Kobe Durst countering the choke slam. Roll up. And Kobe Durst has defeated Jessie V. Unbelievable. What a chain of events. Kobe Durst leaping off the top rope, attempting Ram Jam. But it was Jessie V with a choke slam. And just when you thought Jessie V was going to choke slam Kobe Durst to hell, Kobe Durst with a roll up from out of nowhere and picking up the upset.
Hey, great match, brother. Powerbomb? Got him.
Man, were you even watching? He rolled me up.
What?
Yeah, I got rolled up.
Oh, sorry, I've been on my phone.
For what?
I'm trying to get this Jason mask. It's a part 3.
A toy?
I really need
You want a toy?
It's not a toy. It's a mask.
I gotta get out of here.
It's part 3. Need it for my collection. I'm gonna call this guy right now. Are you...
Hello there?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello there?
Hello?
Hello there?
Hello there.
Who's there?
Hey, I'm just calling
Who am I
about...
speaking to? Who's on...
This is Stratos.
This isn't gonna work.
Hello?
Alright?
Hey, I'm just calling about the mask. Are you selling a Jason mask, the part 3 specifically?
You're talking about the genuine Friday the 13th part 3 Jason Voorhees hockey mask. Is that what you're talking about?
Absolutely.
Hey, let me ask you a question now.
Oh, sure, yeah.
This Mr. Fear?
Yeah?
Am I speaking to Mr. Fear?
Yeah.
As in Stratos Fear?
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Tony!
Oh.
Tony boy, you know. How's your back?
Back is fine, thanks, Tony.
Oh,
Really
good.
appreciated that.
Take care of that. Ice it up.
Yeah.
That's good. Hey,
Icy hot.
I tell you what. Normally I want to sell this mask for some money, but I'm gonna give it to you for free.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait. What's the catch?
Ah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the catch. All you gotta do, if you beat my boys in a tag team match, what do you say to that? You beat my boys in a tag team match, I'll give you this mask. However, Mr. Fear, you got something that Tony Boy wants.
What is that?
I want to be on the SC!
It's not gonna happen.
The Stratos Corner, Stratosphere Corner. I think
yeah.
I'd be a pretty good guest.
Just go with the mask, or the match. Let's go with the match, so I can get the mask.
Hey, so what do you say? You fight my boys, and if you win, you get the mask, and if I win, I get to be on the SC.
Okay. Yeah, fine. Bring the mask.
Got yourself a deal, partner.
Yeah,
Rest
yeah.
up.
Cool. Shake on it.
Yeah, thank
Got
you.
it. Oh. Hello?
Ah,
Shit.
don't
Okay.
gotta do something big.
Yo, Jessie, come back.
Wow, Stratosphere. A deal with the devil. We are gonna get The Cure versus Homeless Brooks and Bruce James. And the stipulations. If Stratosphere and Jessie V are victorious, Stratosphere gets that Jason Voorhees mask from episode 3, Friday the 13th. But Homeless Brooks and Bruce James win. Tony Adams gets to be on Stratosphere's corner.
There's only one place to see the white Bronco, and that's right here in the 6. It feels so good to be a king. Mwah!
Well, right now, we've got Homeless Brooks in the main event, taking on one jumping Decker before he can even get in the ring. Brooks now, driving those forearms right to the back and a big headbutt to the chest. Homeless Brooks gets oh, what a chair shot by Channing Decker. I didn't even know there was a chair in the ring. Decker now, corner cannonball. And it's Decker now with that chair. Standing up Homeless Brooks.
Here's a new home for you, kid.
Driving Homeless Brooks right onto the chair. Breaking him in
You
half.
don't become a king of the 6 by wasting your time with peasants.
Can Channing Decker make short work of Homeless Brooks here? And that chair has come into play so many times in the matches we've seen here with Channing Decker. Pressing Homeless Brooks high up on his head, dropping him 8 feet onto the floor.
Get it back in the ring.
Fuck out of the way.
Decker now. He's got another chair. Chair right to the small of the back. Right to the spine of Homeless Brooks.
Ow! My lord!
Homeless Brooks might not even make it to this tag team match. Tony Adams may need a new superstar. Channing Decker driving Homeless Brooks face first into the post. It has been all Channing Decker in this match. Pile driver. No. Power bomb. Homeless Brooks slipping out the back and just buying himself some time here. Homeless Brooks with a chair right to the guts of Channing Decker. Chair right to the back. Homeless Brooks, close fist there. And how the pendulum has swung now. Homeless Brooks, just when you thought he was left for dead here. It's Homeless Brooks still hummeling Channing Decker. And that adrenaline is pumping now through the blood. And it's Homeless Brooks now up on the ring apron, but there's Channing Decker. Another press slam onto a chair. That's gotta be it for Homeless Brooks.
I am the king of the six.
Homeless Brooks squealing in pain.
I can't leave him here to die. Get back in the ring. You're not going to win the match that way.
And it's Channing Decker saying he's gonna leave Homeless Brooks for death. Well, while you're at least pick up the win first. And it's Channing Decker now, going for another chair. Well, why stop at one? Double your pleasure. It's Channing Decker now, with two chairs. Chair me back. And it's Homeless Brooks screaming in pain.
Fucking crickets. Yeah!
Channing Decker now, the White Bronco, signaling for the end of this match, but it's Homeless Brooks going low. The ultimate equalizer. Homeless Brooks bulldogging Channing Decker face first onto the chair. Homeless Brooks now with the chair, driving it to the guts of Channing Decker. Channing Decker was hardcore before hardcore was cool. And it's Homeless Brooks. Springboard. Ryan Salt. Connect.
Decker.
For the cover. And it's Decker just kicking out. What a match we have here in the main event of Unlisted. It's Homeless Brooks now, setting up the chairs. What does he have in store for Channing Decker? Kick to the gut, one to the face, spinning heel kick. Homeless Brooks struggling to get back to his feet. Decker warming up the hand. Tornado forearm in the corner. Oh, wait. Homeless Brooks with a counter now. Leaping over those chairs with a splash in the corner. Big headbutt. Oh, wait. I think I know what Homeless Brooks has in store for Channing Decker. I think Homeless Brooks is setting up for a superplex here. Homeless Brooks with Channing Decker. Can he get him up and over? Wait, Homeless Brooks now. Homeless Brooks setting up for Hurricane Rana perhaps. Oh wait, no. Decker with Homelander driving him through those chairs. All the way from the top rope. Rolling Brooks over, hooks the leg. And that's it. Channing Decker destroying Homeless Brooks in this match.
I am the fucking man! King of the Six! A real one, like Chris knows one when he sees one. Shout out Toronto, king this fucking crown.
White Bronco, Channing Decker, victorious here.
Sorry about your guy, you might need a new one.
And what's next? Will he make it to that tag team match? Will he have Bruce James' side in their match against the Cure? White flips Homeless Brooks out of the ring.
Let's get you to the back. Come on, we're almost there.
What will Tony Adams have in store for Channing Decker after that assault on Homeless Brooks? We'll see you all again next week for more Superkick'd Unlisted!